Hello and welcome to Nugs and Jugs, and this is our review of the Retro Snap Mini camera.
Leave your troubles here. No time to drift, just persevere. No radio or tiny screen. So many ways we hide unseen.
Now you've seen the camera and a little bit of what it can do, let's get into the unboxing and showing you everything you need to know about how to use it. So the box itself is pretty bland. It's just got their logo, 3 things down the side, and their 3 colour combinations on the back, which are white, pink and black, as you can see. They've incorporated a little window design, which I think was quite cool, and a QR code so you can follow them on their Instagram and get some ideas for your creations.
A brutal sea, enchanted land. Sea legs and stars.
Now let's get into unboxing. You do have plastic packaging, but the camera itself, as you can see, is pretty small. There's 2 buttons on the left hand side, a plus and a minus. I'll run through those later. A small flash on the top, which is actually really good for the size of it. The capture button on the top as well, and a little ring on the side for your 2 accessories, which I will show you later. On the back you have a screen. I'm going to estimate this is about 1 inch, which again, good for the size. On the bottom, micro SD card slot and a Type-C charging port.
Rock breaks, the mountain high, mountain chains.
In addition to this, which is one of my favourite things, you get a battery life extender. This does state that it can do up to 600 minutes. That is yet to be tested by us, but it's helped us so far. And also comes with a Type-C slot to charge it. In addition, you can also buy a micro SD card with the camera. It does put the price up a little bit, but if you do not have one of these in your arsenal already, it's a very good idea to buy one with the camera. Moving on, it also comes with a standard USB-C type cable and 2 accessories that you can store your camera with. The first is a keyring, which is good for bags or putting it on anything that you want, and the second is a wrist strap, which is what we use the most often, as it just means you can get it out of your pocket or off your hand easier. We end up taking a lot of pictures, so it's useful for us. Moving on to how you use this thing. Now it is fairly simple. There are only 3 buttons on this tiny camera. So on the top you have a capture button, and on the left you have 2 other buttons. So if you hold down the top button, you will know it's turned on when it says hello to you. And this will take you into the photo mode, as you can see in the top left, and the bottom right is your battery. If you press the plus button on the left, it will change it into video mode, which you can see again in the top left changes to video mode, and in the top right it tells you the amount of time you have left to record. If you were to touch the plus button again, it will take you into your gallery, and you can scroll through by pressing either the plus or the minus button, the plus putting you through your gallery and the minus putting you back. The filters on this camera are actually only available in the photo mode, annoyingly, and by doing this in the photo mode, just press the minus button on the left. It will scroll you through the filters, which are original, warm, fresh, cool, black and white, and yellow, and you can keep scrolling through these by pressing the minus button. And to turn the camera off again, just press and hold the top button until it says goodbye. As you can see from these videos, it doesn't handle bright sun very well, but I think that's just typical of most VHS style cameras. It doesn't have the quality that a high-end camera would, which is totally understandable, and also part of the reason why you want one of these cameras. They're not meant to be high-end and flashy and sharp and all that kind of thing. They're meant to look like VHSs. I do think it handled this particularly bright wintry morning well, and I think it handled the colours pretty well. At night time, there is quite a lot of noise or grain on the image, but I think again, normal for a VHS style camera. I think it handled the nighttime, well, this is kind of sunset, very well. For a smaller, cheaper camera, I think it's done really well. Before we go, we want to show you a quick comparison so you can see how vintage this camera really does look. On the left is a DJI Osmo Pocket 2 and on the right is the RetroSnap mini camera. Thanks for watching our video. We hope this helped you make a decision about whether or not to go ahead and buy the RetroSnap mini camera. Give us a like and a subscribe and you'll see more from us soon.